Hi, welcome to Loop Tales. I'm Sissel. This is my first knitting vlog ever, or any kind of vlog, so please bear with me and my accent. I'm Danish. I live in Copenhagen, so it's not my day-to-day language. This is part 3 of me knitting this Fair Isle or stranded colorwork vest from scratch without a pattern. And I just wanted to let you know my final thoughts on the pattern after I did all these predictions on what the pattern would be. I made it, and then obviously nothing is perfect, so I have some ideas for changes if I were to make it again. I'm actually, overall, I'm really happy with the pattern. It pretty much turned out just the way I wanted it to turn out. I like the color work. I like the Peer Gynt, the Norwegian yarn against the alpaca and the mohair. I really like that contrast. I really like how it changes, the color switches up here. I like the size of the armholes, and I like how these slits turned out. I like the height of them. I like how loose it is. But obviously I have some changes I would make. I'm just gonna take it off. Yeah, so this is the flip side. Looks kind of nice too. I never do any floats on the backside longer than, I'd say, 5 stitches. Then I just do a little twist to weave in the yarn, because if it's longer, I find that when you put the sweater on, your fingers can easily get caught in the yarn, and if it's for kids, even more, and they'll just pull. But yeah, if I were to knit this again, I would change it up so that this so that the switch to the white part, do like this. Yeah, so the switch for the white part doesn't start until here, so that it's still both black and white until the neck starts. So I would either move the whole pattern up, or just add a few add a row in each of these, in between. So add one in each, and then obviously the whole pattern up here would be moved up, and that would also do that that instead of having this a bit of flimsy pattern in the front, it would just be the background color would, this part would meet the neck. And I don't know, I would just rather like that. And also concerning changes I would do, I did the stick all the way up, so I actually cut it all the way up as well. I would not do that again. It got a little weird going from this slit to the arm opening, and I think it would just look better if the pattern went all the way around. So that's what I would do. Not have this base color piece. I would just have the pattern continue. The Peer Gynt is actually, it's not a bulky yarn, but it's quite thick. But I'm really positive, surprised in a positive way at how when folding in this stick, it's actually lying quite flat, especially after it was washed and dried. It stays where it should be, and they don't flap out like this while wearing it. I've actually worn this quite a lot. I'm also surprised at how little I don't know what those are called in English, but those little little knobbly, like yeah, I can't remember what that word is. But some knitted garments look really worn quite fast, but this one doesn't. I think the Peer Gynt holds up really nicely. So I think I'm giving this like an 8 out of 10 if I were to give it a grade. I'm a little proud too that it actually turned out the way I wanted. I haven't I've knitted lots of stranded colorwork before, and I've like done beanies and stuff like that where I've like done my own thing, but I've only done like other people's patterns. I've never thought one out for myself that was this large. So I'm actually really proud at how it turned out. I'm really happy about it, and I'm gonna knit another one. I think I have some. My mom makes yarn from scratch as a hobby. Like she turns wool into yarn, and I have some bluish yarn that she made, and I think that would look really nice as the contrast color. And then I don't know what the background color should be, but maybe like a light background color, and then have the contrasting pattern be the dark. Although usually I prefer to have the body, or like the stomach part of the body, be the dark color, and like the shoulder face part to have the lighter color, because I feel like it's just like you want to have like the focus on your face. I don't know why I prefer that, but it's just, yeah, I think I prefer it that way. So I'll probably go with a darkish background color for like another version as well. And like, as I said, did I say that? I'm writing the pattern right now. And I'm only doing it 3 sizes. Like, I don't have unlimited amount of time, like nobody has, but I'm not doing usually before I've had people like test knit it and give feedback, I'm not gonna do this time. I'm just gonna put it out on Ravelry for free and just put a huge like caps lock warning that it hasn't been test knitted in other sizes than like not even this one. I guess like the final pattern hasn't been test knitted. But I am doing really thorough diagrams, so I think the risk of mistakes or flaws are gonna be like quite like small or low. But obviously, if you think that, oh, I'm gonna make this pattern, and you actually do make it, please like give feedback on my Ravelry page. It would be so nice to get feedback and do whatever, like make whatever alterations might be needed. And like whatever feedback is always nice to get. And yeah, please also let me know in the comments what you think about this. I don't know, sometimes I whenever I do like a design, or if I like think up a sweater in my mind, I will just like, sometimes you can just get like blind when you think up something yourself. At this point, I just want to thank you for staying with me for 9 minutes talking about just the one project. I hope you maybe feel inspired to try knitting something from scratch yourself without a pattern. I think it's really fun, and it can only go so bad. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more videos.